Morning to all our Sports Today family members, and if you look at it, Merry Christmas to everybody. We also wish you a Happy New Year in advance also, because this is the season to be jolly. But maybe when you're looking at India versus Australia, perhaps there's not much to be jolly about, because it's a high octane, high intense test match that we are building up to. Less than 24 hours to go for the start of the Boxing Day test match between India and Australia. There are some major developments that are brewing up. The focus is on the captain, Rohit Sharma. Now, there are reports on social media that Rohit Sharma might open the batting at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. And guess what? KL Rahul will bat at number 3. Rohit Sharma as an opener, KL Rahul at number 3. What is going on? There is a theory that is doing the rounds, and I'll be doing a special video on that. But if this is true, well, then the onus is on Rohit now, because you've now reached a now or never stage. If you fail as an opener in Melbourne, then I think question marks will be there over your test credentials as well. Because at this point, Rohit Sharma for 7 tests now has not done well. 2 Bangladesh, 3 New Zealand, and now 2 versus Australia. 7 tests he's not done well. And if he fails in Melbourne, then I think the scanner will be on Rohit Sharma. So there are reports doing the rounds that Rohit Sharma might open the batting and KL Rahul will be at number 3. Remember these positions, because there is something seriously afoot in the Indian cricket team. Remember, the Indian cricket team today had no practice. They had no press conference. Everything was done yesterday itself. Australia were the ones who had a press conference today, and they had some light training sessions. Because Pat Cummins in the press conference expressed a lot of hope on Sam Constance. I mean, he recollected his time when he made his debut as a 19-year-old. Now, 12 years later, he is one of the veterans and one of the best in the Australian cricket team. One hopes that Constance can live up to the game, because he is an attacking batter. Australia have always gone with attacking batters. And now, as an opener, one hopes that he fills up the void after David Warner's gone, because Usman Khawaja is also not in good form. This is why the Australian, when you look at their cricketing circles, there's so much to admire about them, because when you look at it, the Australian team came to the Melbourne Cricket Ground for the Christmas festivities with the entire family. You can see Cummins there with his kid, and you also have Travis Head with his children also. So whenever Australia comes, they come with their family, they just celebrate it, and looking at it, this is a very, very special thing that you see in Australia and New Zealand. Yes, even now, luckily the culture has changed in India, when you can get your family members also, provided you get the proper permission for it. On the Travis Head front, we have already done a video wherein, yes, he has been declared fit for the Melbourne Cricket Ground. He has an average of close to 35 in Melbourne, 1 century that he hit versus New Zealand, and 1 that he's hit versus South Africa, that 150 that he hit. So that's why Travis Head is fit. India's nemesis will continue to hurt them, but one hopes that India can bowl the right line and lengths to Travis Head. Virat Kohli was seen just ambling around in Melbourne. He's enjoying the sunny day today and also just relaxing ahead of the Melbourne test match. Because remember, even Virat Kohli is slightly under the pump. He hit a century in Perth, but then apart from that, first innings in Perth, both innings in Adelaide, both innings in Brisbane, he's not lived up to the mark. 1 inning in Brisbane, rather. So the pressure is also on Virat Kohli, but it is also much more on the captain. But now, Christmas time, India don't have anything planned. There's no practice, there's no press conference. So he's just unwinding, he's just relaxing with his wife on the streets of Melbourne. This time, no privacy questions were asked. Australia have announced their playing 11, and yes, there is no surprise. Sam Constance will debut, and Scott Boland is back in place of Josh Hazlewood. Now, Hazlewood's been ruled out for the remainder of the Border Gavaskar Trophy because of an injury. Scott Boland, build a man a statue at the MCG. Yes, he's got a fantastic record here, and he will be the guy to ensure that he gets all the wickets all the key wickets for Australia in this test match, because Scott Boland will be the key in this, along with Stark and Cummins. Nathan Lyon will also be there, and that is why Australia, Constance in place of McSweeney and Boland in place of Josh Hazlewood. Turning our attention to other sports, yes, you may have a Boxing Day test match from 26th to 30th, but you also have the World Rapid and Blitz Chess Championships that is beginning in New York. Now, 2024 has been a great year for Indian chess, let's make no mistake about it. But in the World Rapid and Blitz Championship, this is slightly unfamiliar territory because not since Vishwanathan Anand in 2017 Riyadh have we seen an Indian step up to the plate and do very, very well in the shorter formats of chess. Pragnananda, Gukesh, Arjun, they've all done well in classical. But in the World Rapid and Blitz, it's really a different kettle of fish altogether. Magnus Carlsen's won a combined 12 World Rapid and Blitz titles. So that's why he's facing stiff challenge. For Arjun Erigaisi, it's going to be a massive, massive tournament because he needs to do well in the World Rapid and Blitz to ensure he leapfrogs Fabiano Caruana in the FIDE circuit. Because only 6 points separate him and Caruana. If that doesn't happen, then Arjun will have to try all over again in 2025. Cristiano Ronaldo is having a great time in Christmas. He just uploaded a video on his channel and boy oh boy, he's having a very good time with his kids and with his partner Georgina in, we don't know the exact location as such, but yes, Ronaldo is having a ball in Christmas time, and that's why there'll be a special package on Cristiano Ronaldo and what he's doing on his Christmas holidays. So do check that out as well. And we are building up to the border Gavaskar trophy as well. Less than 24 hours to go. Crucial test match in the context of the World Test Championship final for both teams. It's now or never heading into Boxing Day. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.